Hi, and welcome back. I'm Willow Grace. Thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your astrology forecast for the month of May. Now, before we begin to start talking about astrology, if you're interested in working with me, you can visit my webpage. You can schedule a tarot and/or astrology consultation there. You can also learn and participate by signing up for one of my classes or workshops. If you would like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, you can find that information at willowgracemystic.com. If you would like to receive these updates when they first come out, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel below. So now let's dive in. Libra. We begin the month of May with a beautiful stellium of planets, Neptune, Jupiter, Mars, and Venus, all in unison in the watery and intuitive sign of Pisces. With Jupiter, the planet of gifts and expansion, Venus, the planet of love and values, collaborating with driven Mars and dreamy Neptune. This is about bringing blessings and abundance. So together, this planetary energy is here to help you find your purpose and your drive, to really see what is needed to manifest your dreams into a reality. And for you, dear Libra, this Pisces energy is in your house of health and balance with work. And so this is your service to others. And how do you balance your mental, physical, spiritual health and well-being with your work and your service that you give to others? And it's connecting to others in order to give and to receive. Then, beginning May 10th, Mercury is going to station retrograde. It's going to be here until June 3rd. So then on Mercury is the planet that rules technology, travel, communication. Mercury is going to start its backward dance in the sky in the sign of Gemini. So here the communication is going to be very, very important. It's about taking your ideas and reworking them, revisiting old projects that you have put off and finishing them, taking the time to complete these tasks. And so the Gemini house is your house of foreign people, foreign things, travel, classes, workshops. Are you behind on these things? Do you need to go back and finish some things? Take the time to do that. Then Mercury is still going to go further back, and it's going to also go back to the earthy sign of Taurus. So this is where you're going to take these thoughts, these ideas that you're working on and in the Gemini house and making them a little bit more concrete. You're going to use the influence of this centered earthy energy of thoughts, ideas, and create something that's solid and stable, more Taurus-like. It's about revisiting concrete and practical aspects of your lives to get to the root cause of this. Well, your house that Taurus rules is your 8th house of shared resources. And what do you need to do to go back and revisit? Do you need to redo a contract between you and somebody else? Is this a prenup? Is this a will? It's about you and somebody else and income, contracts, money coming together and going back and revisiting this. This could be alimony, child support. This could be a will. This could be legacies. This is also the house of sex. All right. So if you want to learn more about this, you can always read my blog on Mercury retrograde review, rethinking, revisiting at Willow Grace Mystic. All right. So let's move on. Next on May 11th. So on May 11th, Jupiter, the great benefic, it's going to move into the cardinal sign of Aries. So it's going to be here until October 28th. So Jupiter is the great teacher. It's always wanting to help us grow in ways that magnifies our awareness, our good fortune in our lives. It shows us how to move beyond these limits. It wants us to realize the amount of potential and opportunity that's available to each of us. It rules travel, language, culture, spirituality, and education. So while Jupiter is in this pioneering sign of Aries, expect that there's going to be plenty of energy for travel, for meeting challenges head first. Aries is independent. It is energetic. Combine this with Jupiter's expansive thoughts and vision. This is you having the ability to widen your own perspective. It is to dive in on a personal level for yourself. Aries is a fire sign. It willing to dive in head first, and it's ignited with these innovative ideas, and intuition will be spot on. At this time, you're going to want to let go of limits and find a solution that can carry you forward to walk into this uncharted territory, to take risks, succeed, fail, and learn and redo again. Use this time to move into these new opportunities. And these new opportunities are in the house of relationships. This is you and you connecting with somebody else, a partner. Is it fear of? Is it like this is going to be beautiful energy to connect with clients one-on-one, a new partner, best friend, significant other, alliances. These are one-on-one connections with others. It's just beautiful energy that you'll be pushing outside of your comfort zone to expand your mind and your thoughts. All right. Then on May 15th, 16th, depending on your location and the time zone, we are going to have a full moon lunar eclipse in the deep and watery sign of Scorpio. Now, eclipses tend to be the most eventful times of the year that usually coincide with a time of an alignment or a realignment. The goal of an eclipse is to remind us of our life's purpose. Eclipses bring fast-paced shifts, shocking revelations, sudden endings, quick beginnings. They're a realignment meant to put us back on track in our life where we have veered off. Scorpio's energy is highly intuitive. It rules 8th house themes. Scorpio is a fixed water sign that is very fluid. It rules sexuality, shared resources, debt, and mystery. The house of Scorpio is showing you what you need to release from your life. If you want to live in alignment with your true values. Scorpio is the deepest of the water signs that is psychic, loyal, protective, and very private. This is where you're going to have the most resistance in order to fulfill your collective and your soul intentions. You're going to want to move away from being fixated, Scorpio, on the past, South Node, for this transformation because of your fear of the unknown. Work to resolve what has happened in the past so you can experience a full life. Now, this full moon is part of an 18-month cycle. The previous solar eclipse that comes 2 weeks before is where you had new things that were growing. And this lunar eclipse is a winding down in 6-month increments for this 18-month period. What do you need to release of these burdens? Well, this is about your feelings, values, your self-worth, your cash, your property, your possessions. Your finances are taking center stage. You might get a heads up where you take notice to make the necessary changes in your financial life that you've been putting off. There could be money coming your way from a financial settlement or by paying off a debt or a will or a joint finance. This could be sharing issues could come into focus, as in what is yours, what is mine, what is ours. Finances are going to take center stage, budgeting, major purchases, income, sustainability. If you're looking into standing on your own, like what do you need to basically live and stand on your own? The earth, building security, debt, paying off your debt, questions about what is your imprint, reduce, reuse, recycle, your emotional and financial security. What are you doing to take steps to increase this? The inner work that's based on self-esteem to get more money, or your value to get a raise or a promotion, to ask for it, to start a business, to end a business, or to start a project or to end a project, or to develop a way for your financial role to improve. You could have a side gig that will now take off and become your main financial form of income. And this is you focusing on your financial comfort zone and putting your needs in the forefront. All right. Then on May 20th, the sun that represents ego, soul, it's going to enter this shape-shifting sign of Gemini. Now, Gemini is the third astrological sign in the zodiac, and it's a mutable air sign. It represents duality and the exchange of ideas and communication. It's very adaptable and it's very flexible. So at this time, you are going to be able to convey your thoughts, your ideas with more ease. You're going to be flexible, and you may change your position or you may change your mind on some things based on the information that you are getting and that is coming into you. Your intellect is going to be very strong, and ideas are going to be backed with logic, and you're going to have the power to persuade, teach, and be creative at this time. All right, then on May 24th, Mars, the planet of fire, passion, ambition, and energy, it's going to enter its home sign of Aries, joining Jupiter. And so your energy is going to be spontaneous. You're going to have this competitive spirit. Your goal is going to want to win, and your actions are going to be direct and they're going to be impulsive. And so you're going to be looking forward to what you can do to accomplish yourself confidently. And this is with a partner, with a client, with a significant other. On May 30th, you're going to have a new moon in the mutable sign of Gemini. So this is going to be a time of a lot of transition. New moons represent fresh starts, clean slate, to begin anew, and a time to plant seeds. Gemini can be nervous and impulsive energy that wants to create. So this is an excellent opportunity to improve communication skills. This will be to begin a project that involves writing or speaking. This is a perfect time for you to carve time out to socialize and enjoy others' company, and to take time to consciously tune in and listen to someone else to create a deeper connection with them. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you would like to receive updates as soon as they come out, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And make sure you share this with your friends who you think might benefit from this information. You can also find me on Facebook, where I offer personal updates and chart readings on occasion when there's a new moon and a full moon. And if you would like to receive updates as soon as they come out through the email, you can sign up for my newsletter at willowgracemystic.com. I would love to hear your thoughts on how this energy is manifesting in your life in the comments below. I heart you.